YouTube. Let me know if you can hear me. I actually don't know how you get the chat up. What up, YouTube? How you doing? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. It's the first time in a long time that I've streamed live from Hangouts on Google. I have no clue how you get the chat up. So this is what's the word? Tester. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm live on the internet. It says I'm live. I have no clue. Well, I can't see the chat. I can see the chat on my phone, but I have no clue how I get the chat up on here. I look well fatter on my phone. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if I can find a chat somewhere on here. Right, for anybody that's watching, do you know how you get the chat up on Google Hangouts? Or have I got to go out, get it up on YouTube? Also, can you hear me okay? I'm trying to be quiet. You're not helping, like saying this is awesome. Can you hear me? How do I get the chat up? Help me out, come on. Or do I have to open a YouTube tab? Is that how I do it? Go to video on another tab. I think it's three little dots to pop out chat. So have I actually got to go on YouTube then? There we go. Right. Where am I? Got 10 people watching. That's interesting. I'll start giving shout outs in a minute. Right, so I'm on my YouTube. That one. Skip the ad. Read ads. Not actual ads. But ads on YouTube. Right. Right, now I can see the chat on here. But I can't see my pretty little face. Um, that's me live. That's me on YouTube. I can show that. Josh, I don't mind. Is he very jumpy? Um, Problem his webcam's shite. Got off a dodgy Welsh bird. It's very jumpy on mine as well. Sorry, I'll probably delete this video after. It's a 14. Yeah, it looks awful. It looks awful on YouTube. It doesn't look that bad on there. The actual Google Hangout. Sorry about this, guys. I'll be gonna see you do some work. Well, I'm trying to get this working first. I look so much better on the Google Hangouts. There's no pixelation, no nothing. As soon as I go on YouTube, it looks like shite. Just about to take the dogs out for a quick walk. I'll join. But that's pretty late, Kath. So I don't. Just looks awful on YouTube. I have to purchase myself a webcam on that. Okay, so how does it? Right, here's a question: how does it work? If I invited someone on, how do I hear them without it? So pretty. What you do? You mute that, don't you? And then you put the volume up on this. There we go. So if you invited someone on, that's how I would hear them. Oh. Right, I'll do some work. It looks okay, Steve, just a bit jumpy. Looks awful. Right. So I'm now watching myself on YouTube with about a 10-second delay. Right, drinking my non-alcoholic beer, by the way. No alcohol. It's passing these lips until this time next year. I also look way fatter on YouTube than I do on the Hangout. Damn, mate. Right, I'm headed somewhere. So I do all my listening through my phone. So I can come off YouTube on there, can't I? Oh, I've had a comment. Oh, thanks, Sue. Great hold, like the new format. Thank you, Sue. Right. So what are you listing? I am listing some clothing that I took photos of today. Does anybody want to come on live with me? Actually, I'm asking if you want to come on live with me. I have no clue how you do that, so but yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, that's for another video. I have no clue how you come on, how you get people on live. So right, I am listing some shoes first. You're listing diving fins. Wow, I've seen that as well. No, I've never picked one. Never picked one. I'm gonna have to get myself a new webcam because it does look shite. To be fair, is the sound terrible? What's the sound like? High KFC reselling, so that's not KLC. High KFC reselling, how you doing? Yeah, so what I'm listing, I am listing these bad boys first. See if that comes up. So I'm on a delay, obviously. Sound okay, but a bit the sound's a bit jumpy too. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to get myself a proper webcam and a microphone, I think. Got headphones, but they were short. Well, it's the first one, eh, guys? It's gonna be crap. So how's everybody's day been doing? Oh no, it's buffering. Fantastic. Oh, I'm not used to using the laptop whatsoever. That's what you get, point. Very good point. I'm gonna have to get myself. I'm gonna have to purchase. Oh, sorry, I've just seen your message, Lex. Can't you WhatsApp a link to your mates and they can come on and help you? No good me doing it. I'm crap at lives. Um, so if I had any clue how to send a link to anyone, I would, but I have no clue. I've barely got myself live on here. What did I do? I clicked on go live on YouTube, and it took ages for it to come up on there. It took like, it was then saying, I've got to go to Hangout. I don't even know. I don't even know. When I go live on other people's channels, like this reseller lads thing they're doing, oh, people are like, oh, we're going to host it on yours. I'm like, just want to explode the internet. Just want the internet to explode because I haven't got a clue. At least I'm pretty. I think going live gets you 10 team points anyway. I would join you, but I'm in bed, and that just wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. So, right, what am I listening? He's so jumpy from what I'm watching. Um, where's Andrew when you need him? Sorry, just trying to. Oh, is Andrew live now? Yeah, Andrew's actually live now. No, he's drinking on the internet. Fantastic. Right. So what am I listening? I didn't even realise he was live. He was live. I've just gone on. I think he's actually still live. Right. I was actually listening. Now I seem to be chatting and watching a bloke wondering what he's doing. I couldn't watch. He was dribbling through the game. Ah, lovely. Lovely. I should go and join this chat. So I am on Lego figure 24 400 to list. Oh man. Do you get massive prices on those Lego figures, or is it just all small prices on them? I've never looked at Lego figures. I wouldn't have a clue. I have no clue whatsoever what I'm looking for on Lego figures. Okay, Sue. I couldn't work this late at night, brain no work. Oh, hi, Adrian. How you doing, mate? I'll have to, especially tomorrow. Um, Sydney leather. Who knows what that means? Hi, Adrian. How's things, Mr. Diggs? But everyone's up late, aren't they? When I did a live the other day and it was late, everyone was awake. Oh, for God's sake, have they changed the app again? Can you read a bedtime story instead? No, no, Lex, I'm getting some work done. Thank you very much. Meant to be keeping me motivated, all that cheese. I'm working through a box of mint matchmakers. I'm dribbling. And I was like, mint matchmakers. I was like thinking they were like, now them, is it Matchbox cars? I was like, mint Matchbox. Ah, you're actually on about chocolate. It all depends on the figures. Star Wars ones are worth the most. Ooh. Whenever I've brought Lego before, I brought like job lots of Lego before, and just the thought of going through it. Hi, Claire James, how are you? Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of listing. I do all my listing through my phone. Ever had a Nesquik bunny, Josh? So these shoes. Go on, read some 50 Shades. Yeah, these shoes are Northwest Territory Chelsea boots. They cost me £5.99. I showed them in a video earlier. They cost me £5.99, and I think I'm going to shoot for about 20. Ball of curling. They let you out the loft. Yes, they did, Paula. The wife has let me out the loft for the day. I'm allowed out. Oh crap! What size were they? Do, 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 do. Yeah, sorry for anybody that's coming in about the crap quality of the camera. Um, on the hanger, it looks fantastic, but on YouTube, it looks terrible for some reason. I need to get myself a new camera. I never resold one myself, but I had one as a child. I'm sure it's still around somewhere. Oh, it was like a Nesquik. You mean Nesquik bunny leather? Right. Sorry, I've no clue. Very pretty. Adrian, what are you doing up so late, mate? I'm gonna list 5 things and then I'm gonna get a bed, I think. Why don't you get listing, Lex, instead of being lazy and being in bed? Right. No, no. I might be falling asleep to Steve's soothing voice. Everyone says that it's when I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet and I sound like a DJ from the Love Era or something. Hey, I'm here to put you to sleep. I've done 20 listings for today. Ooh. I did 5 earlier. I'm going to do another 5 now. Crap. I forgot what the size was. Size 8. I am a big boy now, stay on my legs. It's a very good point, Adrian. Going again. Oh, no. Got the cowboy song stuck in my head. It's a promo minifigure, Steve. I sold one for 35. Wow, it's crazy. I always walk past Lego at the car there. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I've been burned too many times by buying a massive job lot of Lego and then the majority of it being Mega Blocks. And so I've always gone, oh, no, I'm not doing it again. High Bexify. It's very soothing. Can I sing a lullaby? I don't really know any lullabies, to be fair. I have to um I have to get my daughter Lacey to sleep by reading like monster books and stuff. She's probably into horror stuff. My daughter is. Like I don't know if anybody's heard of what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Summer Eilish. Billie Eilish. That's it. Billie Eilish. My daughter loves her. I think my daughter's going to be a proper goth or like whatever the word is for goths or grebows, emos, whatever it is. My fave's team, my fave. Hi Ian, how you doing, mate? The people have just coming in. I'm just doing a bit of listing. I have to do all my listing through my phone, but I don't have to. But take all the files to my phone. I just want to go live, make this a new thing, maybe. But the um the camera's absolutely shite, as you can tell. Steve, you should watch my latest video, men's and women's clothing haul. Everything is 50p. Why has that been blocked? some reason that's been blocked. Not sure why. Yeah, sorry. Was everyone on? I didn't realise. What's his name? Andrew. I didn't realise Andrew was live. I should have checked before. Is he still live at the minute? Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Is that what it is? Does it block it for self promotion? He's just finished. Cool. So I always put in my descriptions, please don't hesitate to ask any questions. And I've started taking it out because I get way too many questions. Monumental UK website, do the voice. Well, money. Check out Monumental UK for your money and mental needs. Is that what it is? I would sing you a lullaby and strap your hair, Lex. Ooh. How many sales have you had over the last 7 days, Steve? What happened now? I can check for you. Let me just list this item and then I will check. Probably not that many, to be fair, Bex, I'll be honest. No, that's blocked. That's been blocked, Lex. Guessing YouTube they still won't let you put FCKU in. Right, that's one listing down. Boom. Good night, Claire. See you later. Thank you for coming in and hanging out while I do this pilot stream of listing with Steve. I think I might start doing subjects on my hope that's not that. It is there. It's blue, alcohol free, alcohol free. So yes, it is alcohol free. I'm drinking more alcohol free beer than I actually drank beer. So if I type a sentence with only you can see it, yes I can, but don't. Because I think I might have moderators on here because it said earlier there was a moderator. I have no clue how. Don't be putting anything stupid, Lexington. I know what you like. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I said, can you see it as well, sir? You know what? I'm going to make Sue a moderator because I've not been able to do that through my chat. Hello, I'm back. What have I missed? Well, the internet hasn't exploded yet, Kath, and my camera's shite, and apparently my mic's shite as well. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, so Bex, if I can see it as well. How's Sue doing? It does keep jumping, doesn't it? Not me, Steve. Oh, not making me one. What's that? I'm trying. This actually isn't as productive as I thought it was going to be. I'm more reading the chat than actually getting anything done. I can hear and see quite well. Can see you quite well. Ah, on mine it looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. Uh, team. USA. So I'm only on my second thing that I've listed so far, Gav. I'm absolutely short at the minute. I've seen worse. Sounds fine. Oh, brilliant. I can see you clearly. Okay. Is anyone else in the house on the internet slowing you down? No, everyone's asleep. I think. I think. How many are you listening to now? I'm going to try and get 5 done before I go to bed. I'll bet you how many sales I've had this week. So, what do you mean in the last 7 days? So, look how many I've had in the last 7 days. What's the date today? So, I've had only 19 so far in June. And then well, 31st was a busy day. So I've had about 33. But 33 in the last 7 days. Um, I'm actually nocturnal. I'm alright. The problem is I can stay up. Like I'll stay up and watch UFC and the wrestling and stuff. But what will happen is the kids will still wake me up at 6. But the kids will wake me up at 6 no matter what. Well, what up, DBG? DBG in the place to be. Or Leanne. I like to call it dubbed, dubbed, whatever. I thought Lexicon sleep for my soothing radio voice. I put people to sleep. I think now I've got Google Hands out, Google what can I say? Google Hangouts working. I think I'm gonna do a live with Matt at some point for you, Lex, and you, DBG. Get him on the lives. When nobody did. Because apparently he's got to have live experience before he can get on the lads, I think. Double beard action. Say what now? Oh, Matt wants to come on a live, so I'm gonna get Matt on a live at some point whenever he's available. I've got to go. I can hear Phil turning lights off, so we must be going to bed. See you later, Sue. Thank you very much for joining me. What's next your listing? Right. See if you can see it. I'm listing this Kappa USA tracksuit. When did I get it? I got it yesterday. There's none that have really sold. They're going for about 110. So I think I might. I'm gonna aim for about 100. I think it's a bit frayed. It is a bit frayed. So my idea of doing these kind of live listing things is I'm gonna have people on to join me. I'm completely nicking the idea from Nick. I'll be completely honest. Completely nicking the idea from Nick because I know Nick's done. Well, what have I just done? Just clicked on Summit. There we go. Want to know what I did today? So, how many of you sold for So how many have sold for 100? Um, no, no, mate, I'll show you. There's definitely one that sold. Well, not of the same one. Let's have a look. That sold abroad. Hey, Andrew. Is Andrew in? Hi, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Sorry, I didn't realise you were live. I've heard you've been cooking cider or something. Right, so you got that one. If you can see it, that's gone for like 189.99, which is um, what's that one? That's a 1988 one, and then replicas are listed for about 110. Rewatching me showing that, I don't know if you can see it because it looks absolutely terrible on mine. Yes, Andrew. Yeah, I thought I'll go live. My idea is to eventually get people on live with me. Eventually. So, DBG, did you go and watch Metallica tonight? Then? I wouldn't mind watching Metallica, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to get thrown around in a mosh pit. To be fair, I've been in a mosh pit once, and I didn't get a hold of the guy, and the guy just freaking landed on me, and then I got carried out. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Psych. With your weight, they won't be throwing you around. I'm gonna tag that as you're talking to me, Andrew. Yeah. Ah, you're going on Saturday. The hell? Yeah, kids going in front of me. Got a song stuck in your head, Steve. Yeah, my, my kids love what's it called? I drank too much cider during my life. um, is it Nas X, Little Nas X, or something? I know it's got Miley Cyrus's dad in it. Just can't get the song out of my head. It's driving me mad. I'm going to the hotel. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. So what? Andrew's drunk on the internet. Been there. God, there's Billy Ray Cyrus. That's it. Um, and I was, oh God, when was that's a few years ago. There's a video somewhere on YouTube. Because of there's a Black Mirror. Um, yeah, there's a video somewhere of me on YouTube of me and my mate. We went out. We missed the last train, and then we were locked out of. We got locked out of train station, so we walked around, drank some coffee with some homeless guys, and then broke back into the train station. I don't know why that had anything to do with it. I can't remember what I was talking about. I thought the live I did. I caught a little bit of the live, but then I was watching something with the missus. I'm watching Killing Eve. I don't know if everybody's watched it. It's good. The actress on there's painting, and she's a really good actress. What she actually does a cover of Nine Inch Nails. Killing Eve is mate. Yeah, what we on? I think we're on episode 3. See you later, Adrian. Hang on. Was that a beer I saw? No, no. I showed it's a blue beer. Beck's blue. And no worries, Andrew. I'm being good. Beck's K. I'm on my second listing. I'm trying to get 5 done. Uh, so, it's actually not that bad. Got 3 as well. But you still, it's weird. I only I had 2 bottles of it last night, and I swear to God, I woke up this morning with a bit of a hangover. I keep talking to the chat, and then I'm realizing the camera's there. Sorry. I think Andrew needs an alcohol dry month. Maybe. You've made me paranoid about this tracksuit now, Lex, that I think I'm going for too much money. I'd be shocked if you could last a month without cider. It wasn't a cider drink. Oh, I'll make you paranoid. Just a bit. I went 2 days without cider last week and it died. So how often do you drink, Andrew? Well, should we give Andrew a bit of what's it called? Always go high with pricing. You can always drop the price later. Very good point, Kath. Thank you very much. Not sure whether to go for 100 now. Um, they're listed for 110. Another one like it has gone for about 189. So I'm not sure. Mm, Great to have something to listen this late whilst I take photos. Oh, Ideal City AD. Intervention. That's the one. I don't normally drink, to be fair. No, I thought, so you're taking the piss when you said, I'm going for 100. 100 with best offers. See what happens. 100 with best offers. Someone's talking in his sleep. You're not your target audience who the hell buys these things anyway. Good point. I think that I've learned that while doing this eBay malark. When I first started, oh, what's that? Yeah, I'm good sweating my tits off. I'll give you a tenner for the tracksuit. Well, I paid 9.99. So now, um, yeah, when I first started, it was always a thing. I'd be looking for stuff that I enjoyed and I liked, and then I realised, well, it's not for me. So I've started. I was now I'm just anything that's ugly. But there was there's a guy the other day. I don't know if he knows what I do. But there's a guy the other day who like turned around and said, "You do buy the ugliest things." Again, I still only buy stuff I like. Even some of those ugly jackets that you shout at. Some of them are bloody awful. If I just brought what I liked, it'd be plain hoodies and jeans. If I don't like it, I won't buy it. I keep going to the mouse like giant gold peacocks. I saw that today. It's a bit weird. Um, four files today. Actually, talking Andrew, I sold a game today. Cost me 20p. Sold for a tenner. First, I've sold games before, but it's the first game. First game I've sold for a while. I've really got to learn how to. I'm sure it's not hard, but I've really got to start listening through the laptop. Told you I'm inspiring a new generation of game sellers. Next, ignore Lex. She's just, you know, she's one of the reseller ladies. I know this is a late night chat, only. So I know we've got to be all respectful to the ladies, but there isn't. There's an underlying feud. I'm joking, just in case anybody else sees this. What's a computer game? What was it? It was PlayStation 2, because I've only got only bought PlayStation 2 games. Yes, we know the seller ladies views of me. Um, I'm one of the reseller black sheep. Are you DVG? I wouldn't say. I'd say I don't know. I know. Ladies. I'm only joking. If you watch this back, I love the reseller ladies. Then I love them. I think like Heather. Heather's the nicest lady you could ever meet. Ever. Heather's lovely. Karen's lovely. Wait a minute. No, I better stop doing this because I'm going to miss names. They're all lovely. They're all lovely. Because I'll forget someone and then I'll I'll get a message going, "You didn't say I was lovely." All the reseller ladies love. I'm a hero to the seller man, as we know. What game is it? Time Splitter. Time Splitter Future something. Yeah, I love Karen's channel. I always watch Karen on her because it was always I try and all lovely except me. You're lovely as well. Um, I always try and catch Karen's live on Monday because when I was at work, that was always the thing that I used to put that on while I was at work. So it's kind of like a ritual now that I try and check it. She got me through many Monday mornings of I heard you called me an asshole. What, me? Maybe. I don't think I did. Lexi's lines, yeah. Um, yeah, Karen got me through many mornings of me smashing my head off my work desk. Right, so we're going for 99.99. Fuck it. Well, that's my money gone. Yeah, they're demonetized. Well, they wouldn't let me monetize my video of the masturbating meerkat. Gutted. DBG, you're not the black sheep of the reselling. He did DBG. He used to say, no, I didn't. Oh, he's such a life, such a troublemaker, Lexi. Such a troublemaker. But yeah, Andrew, what I was saying is eventually I want to get people live on here. I'm going to get a better webcam first. How long is it since you left work now? 3 months, Gav. I'm into my fourth month. Right, so that's what colour sheep am I? Beige. I'll go with beige. Yeah, I've got to say this doesn't really work. This going live on the internet. Steve, do you need to do a video to show you how to use Google Hangouts? Do you need? I watched a video earlier. If you can do a video of how to invite people, yeah, I'll, I'll check. I'll definitely check that out. I'm sure there's one out there. Matt sent me a link this morning to a guy. How to do Google Hangouts. But beige is in fashion. Andrew's in fashion. Andrew, you need a YouTube, right, man? That's what I mean. Like earlier, I didn't even realise Andrew was on live. I should have checked. It should be like a normal thing that I do. Right, I need to check that Andrew's on live before I go on because it's most likely going to be on live. Bloody hell, I thought that was one of the kids waking up. It's my wife snoring. I was like, oh crap, I've got a kid up. Andrew's got more than Anthony. Oh, I love these listings. I'm now listing a blazer. I'm now listing a blazer. Um, I love these listings because I've got a load of these blazers listed, so I've literally just got to change the colour and the size. Andrew, join the queue, buddy. Do you crop your photos, Steve? Yes, I do, yeah. So I know I put the photos of, I know I put the photos on my YouTube video, but I crop all the background out, so it'll just have a white background. Actually, I'll show you. So I've cropped it as much as I can. You can see. I'll just leave it with the big thingy on. Yeah, Bexafies on sleep. How are the blazer sales going, Steve? Mind you, I've banned the clothing and ceramics. Yeah, feck ceramics. I'm not doing ceramics anymore. Drove me insane. Um, but yeah, blazers, they're all right. Sell a couple a week. It's a bit extreme. Maybe one or two. Maybe one or two. I've listed a lot of t-shirts just packing them up for storage. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. It's a full inch shed. Do eBay pics still have to be square? I think so. Yeah. 4 inch chest. Cream neutral. Look, he's on it again, eh? Look, bleeding Andrew. Flirting again. Hi, Matt. Is Matt in? Or is that 50 Trooper? I apologise if that is your name, 50 Trooper. Rubbish with names. Louise isn't here, is she? Dreams three-way, that me, Bex and Louise. No. KFC reselling was earlier. Who is that? Because for me, that's someone who's changing the name, who follows me. Wow, Andrew's flirting, but not at me. Oh, sorry, Josh. He's just a piece of shit, ain't he? I'm only joking, Andrew. Don't need to get. Josh, I think you followed me on Instagram today. Saw that photo you did. Is that Bristol? I think it was of the river, the bridge. Austin. Andrew flirts with everyone. His heart is with Louise. It definitely is, isn't it? Hi, Paul and Lou. How are you? I think you're new subscribers, aren't you? For anybody that's just joined us, I'm just doing some listing for Go Live, see if anybody else is around. Seems like everybody's around at this time. I think this is the reseller time, I think. Um, so I thought yeah, I thought I'd go live. Um, I don't know how regular this is going to be, but this is when I do my listing anyway. It's normally I'm lying in bed, so I thought I'd go live. Sorry, Paul and Lou. It must be somebody else then. It must be somebody else. That was Seven Bridge. The class right up, mate. I've got to say. Oh, 33 and 20. I'm nearly asleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Say goodnight. Something else. Can't remember the words, but just go to sleep now. Lexi's going to be dreaming of Strongbow spaghetti tonight. Lovely. Did you actually put Strongbow in the spaghetti? If you did, that's fucking rough. I'm coming here for Steve's voice helps me sleep. What's happening? I'm making lunches. Not much. Just still listening. I had to use Thatcher's gold. Oh, rough. Did you actually put it in the spaghetti? That's rough. You will smash mac and cheese then, Andrew. I can cook a really good, what's that, calzone. Pretty good at calzone. Good calzone, it's nice. But I don't put all the crap in it. Normally is what Steve says rather than his voice that makes me sleepy. Go away, don't go away before you get offended. Isn't that just folding pizza over? Basically, yeah, with meatballs. I went sourcing balls last week. Bloody hard work that was. Oh, so where are you from, Paul? And there? Oh, who am I speaking to, Paul or there? I went sourcing in Wolverhampton. To be fair, lately Wolverhampton's been pants. It had a big um, it had a massive Compton hospice underneath one of the nightclubs, and that's been shut down. Massive letdown. Stanford. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'd say around. Well, I'll get to Bilston and Dudley, and I'd say Dudley's probably the best out of the three. Like Wolverhampton, Bilston, or Dudley. We've met Paul and oh my god. Sorry, I know you want it. I'm just rubbish. I barely know Andrew. It's only because Andrew messages me most days. I did photography for GCSE and A levels. Love, love, love it. Mostly do food photography. Have a stalk through my old pics, and you will see some of the food I made when I was a chef. Ooh. No, I can't remember. No, I can't remember anything from. Okay, so he wasn't in Bristol. Okay, so who was that couple I was chatting to? There was a couple I was chatting to. I can't keep. There was a couple I was chatting to. I can't remember who it was. Such a douche, Andrew. Right. So I've got to three. This doesn't help. Going live on the internet does not help with these things whatsoever. How long have I been on? I have no clue. Sound there? Nope. I remember trying to seduce Josh. He knocked me back. 400. Lacoste. Now, is Lacoste one or two words? I always thought it was the offer of sharing a sofa bed with you is flattering, but I am worth more than a sofa bed. Yes, Andrew, take that on the band. Right. It's one word. Been to Dublin, never been Belston. Uh, it's all right. It's, how many has it got there? There's a few like hidden charity shops in Belston. Find out what put your hands on the table. We look what it look. Wasn't even myself a bed offered. Louise no fella. Viewing rights. I seem to remember. Remember the next morning being hungover as fuck and sitting with Louise and her chap. Was funny. Jack said, "I'm going Here's another question I got for you. I've got a blue and white striped Lacoste kind of sweater zip pocket thing, and it says size 7 on the label. Now, it doesn't normally numbers mean it's a woman's for ladies. Let me know. I've measured it and everything, but it says size 7 on the label. So that's what I'm listing there. Lacoste measuring numbers. Thank you very much, Andrew. You learn something new every day. Hi, Steve O'Brien. How are you doing? Is this late night listing show for people with demanding daughters? Size 7 is XL. Ah, right, okay. It was pretty big when I was measuring it. So, do any of you actually sleep? Well, I've got one dislike. Yeah. Who was it? Be honest. It was Lex, wasn't it? I bet you. Don't sleep. You at work tomorrow, Andrew? Why? It's not medium. Size 7. Louise got 6 dislikes so far, having me on her channel, the most she's ever had. Hello, Money Morg. Who sleeps when you can make more money? Yes. Very good point. My usual bedtime is 2 a.m. And my body lets me sleep. Oh, as soon as my head hits the pillow tonight, I'll be straight asleep. But that's a very good point, Moggy Morg. My only issue is my kids will wake me up. My kids, they, they, they'll, they'll wake up at 6 or something like that, and I'll have to get up. Now sleep listing time. Oh, Bexify in pain. Oh no. Oh, you're okay, Bexify. Knit style medium. Does that mean? I'm more of a napper than a sleeper. I would be if I didn't have kids, to be fair. Listing is for wusses. I was going to say that's all. When I saw your video the other day, Andrew, of your new, um, so I feel like I don't record from late nights as easy as I used to. You know, oh, definitely. I used to. I remember, oh God, remember those times they used to have a student night in Wolverhampton Town Centre, and I used to get up there at about 7. So straight after work. Then I'll be there till 4. And then I'll be at work the next day at 8. And I had a little bit of a hangover, but I had some food and then I'll be absolutely fine. If I did that now, I'd be dead. You've done 24 listings so far. If you are doing Lego, so I bet you just have to change the name. But there's no excuse because I'm only on my 4th. How long have I been on? Hello, Donatore, how are you? How long have I been on? I have no clue. 2 dislikes now. So when I said someone disliked it, then somebody went to dislike it. Yeah, whoever it is. I'm only joking. 1 hour, 5 minutes I've been on. Good Lord. I've done 10. I've done, I'm on my 4th. My aim's to get to 5. Chatting to you, beautiful people. I like to cancel the dislike. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, somebody's playing games with me now, aren't they? It's gone up to 4. Evil people. I'm not mentioning no 5. I'm not mentioning anymore. God, I caught something on YouTube. I'm so bored. And I have 5 dislikes now. Shouldn't have brought it up. I thought you'd gone to bed, Lex, anyway. It does actually block promotions. But yeah, go and subscribe to Money Mental UK for all your money and mental needs. I have a Sunday haul video I need to edit still, and it's Friday. Man, I struggle. I struggle to get a video done, I'm going to be honest. I did genuinely. I know people got a bit peed off. Um, I know people got peed off the other day with the clickbaity video. I don't really care. But yeah, I was saying, I was saying. But yeah, I was genuinely thinking about knocking YouTube on the head a couple of days ago. 'Cause I was like, I just don't know. I am a money saving blogger Andrew. We'll have to check you out at your YouTube, that is. Oh God, somebody's flirting with Andrew back. Go on, Andrew. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. Don't forget, folks, 26th of July, Shrewsbury, my birthday celebrations. You really, I'm telling you, Andrew, you're getting as many meetups as you are YouTube videos. Steve, it's your fucking channel. You choose content, but oh, cheers, right? No, I was off. I was just thinking about knocking on the head. I couldn't bothered. He's showing websites and everything now, ain't he? Can't flirt with Andrew when I voted Steve's the sexiest. You got good choice. You got good taste. Don't you? I am. I've got to admit. Oh, what's that? Donna's never met me either, Andrew. Just got good taste. Right, I've done 4. 4 listings. Right, what's next? My last one, and then I'm going to bed. Right, this one should be easy peasy. So next, I am listing a army jacket. Yeah, I know. Should I make, go on, should I create a few spanners? So how do I do that? Do I click on names and stuff? What do I do? Do I add a moderator? Let me know, Andrew. I'll make you one. Or should I put you in timeout? Just click my name and go to add moderator. I'm not going to abuse that. Right, Money Mental's now a moderator. Look at him, he's a spanner. Right, gotta go airport one tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. I think I need bed. Night night, Paul. Don't be. Thank you very much, DVG. I'm gonna make DVG moderator as well. If you don't mind, DBG. I think she's gone to sleep, to be fair. Kit DPM. Death by Spanner. You are. You quick, like, seriously, I've seen you when you're on Nick's channel. Um, when you're on Nick's channel. And like I go, oh, I'll get that one. It's like already sorted up by DBG. Oh, it's the X is a good spanner in a nice way. I need to do this YouTube shizzle. I just lurk in the darkness. Yeah, you should do. Should do. I don't know how long I've been doing it now. God, if my mom knew I did YouTube, she'd be mortified. Absolutely mortified. Uh, Even don't even need some attractive YouTube. Look, he's on it again. Look, he can't help himself. Can't help himself. Can I, Andrew? What smock? No, I know what smock is. No, I don't. What's the problem? I don't know if it's genuine. I don't think it's genuine. But it hasn't got a make. I'm not with that one. It sounded read weird. You can't stop. See what I mean? Oh, somebody already got there. Where's Peter Wright tonight? Isn't he normally here promoting himself? That's a good point. I need to. I'd make Peter Wright as well. Peter Wright. I love Peter Wright's Peter Wright's promotion. He deserves it. That Peter Wright deserves more subscribers. He puts a lot of work into his YouTube channel. I have a lot more work than I do. Bless him. Although I have odd brand, etc. on Instagram. Everyone promotes themselves and it's hilarious. I didn't say anything bad about Peter. I love Peter Wright. Peter Wright definitely deserves more subscribers. Actually, while I'm saying it, um, subscribe to the is it Peter Wright's Adventures? I think it's Peter Wright's Adventures. Just search Peter Wright. Go on, drop a link. Adrian's trying to get into 1,000 at the minute, ain't he? I've subbed to Peter, he's nice, bless him. Yeah, Peter's class. Top black Peter is. Right, I've got this army jacket here, right? He's at 986. Yeah, let's get into 1,000 before we wake up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I've got this army jacket right here, and it's saying chest 88. How does that work? It says height 170, chest 88. Is that Peter Ray? So that YouTube channel is the hottest guy on YouTube, by the way. Peter Ray. 88 centimeters. Ah, okay. Anyone else? Tonight owl, I'm at my most productive. Kids asleep. It's quiet. Yeah, I was saying I'll get most of my stuff done now, but the issue that I have is the kids still wake up at 6. Actually, I'm on the school run tomorrow morning. Fantastic. Fantastic. It may have been my YouTube channel. Yeah, is anybody else, because me watching it through YouTube, is anybody else the picture absolutely fucking awful? Let me know, and what's the volume like as well? Because I'm thinking I might have to get a webcam. Sounded better than the picture. Cool. We need someone to go live after the legend that is stickering. And Andrew will. Sure, Andrew will. Volume, sound, picture is a bit slow. I have to purchase myself a webcam, I think. I'm not going live. Again, I'm naked. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Andrew. Just the picture I needed before I go to bed. Right, is what satellite use. Cleared me, although mine is a bit screwed. How much that cost? Because I'll tell you right now, if it costs any more than I can send you a picture. Send me a picture of your webcam or you naked. Actually, I don't want a picture of either. It'll be okay. I only it'll be worse than yeah. I only read that first bit and then didn't see meerkats. Mine costs £20. Morning, evening, night, whatever it is. Oh, Chris B, how you doing? I'm literally on one more listing now, Chris B, and then I'm off. Just do, 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 do. He's realising face expression. What do you mean, other than me thinking that Andrew might be masturbating? That's not an insult against you, Andrew. It's just any male masturbating isn't something that I want to think about. Yeah, X5, he used to get. I don't get pictures of Andrew. You listen on your phone, Steve? Yeah, I list all the time on my phone. Always listed on my phone. I need to adjust. I think there's just too many tabs and everything on YouTube. It just makes me go, oh my god, there's too much there. Right, I think I am done. Right, I think I'm done. I've done my five. The look of horror. My five, and it is 12:30. It's not bad. Cool. So yeah, I'm done. So I'm gonna drink this non-alcoholic beer, and then I'm gonna get off. Um, yeah, yeah, Andrew. I know. To be fair, what I thought was this would motivate me to do more listings, but it doesn't. It hasn't. It's not worth. If anything, I've got less done. Probably get about 10 done in an hour and a half normally if I'm not checking the chat. Am I missing the alcohol? Like I said it the other day, I'm not really. It's more of a thing of, um, maybe I'd say, oh, right, I'm gonna have a beer while watching this game, like the England game was on tonight. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna have a beer watching the game. It's more like that. It's more stuff like that. I'm not missing it like an everyday thing. I ordered latex mask the other day. Okay, strange. Right, so um, has anybody got any questions or anything, or I'm gonna get off? I think I'm gonna be doing live from the loft tomorrow. But I need to start doing subjects. I really do. I need to start doing subjects for them. It's just me chatting shit. It's a Shrek mask for the phone sub special. How many you on now? You're more than 500, aren't you, Andrew? You're more than 500. I'm gonna go and like my own video. I'm not. How many subs you? Was that your favourite shot? 562. Oh, so you're doing a latex special thing for 500. For the 500 you've just gone, so yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Right. So yeah, I'm done. Thank you very much for watching. Um, there should be some videos coming out tomorrow. So yeah. I don't know how often I'm going to do this. I might try and get myself a better webcam because this one's the laptop one. It's a bit short. So for now, be back tomorrow. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks a lot. I'm disappointed. How do I turn off the live stream? I think it's there. See you later, guys. No.